What's going on, guys? ¿Cómo están? Valencia here and welcome you all back again to another FIFA 17 Foot Ratings refresh. And today EA has released the upgrades and downgrades for the Serie A. I've already covered the Premier League upgrades that came 2 days ago, I think, and you can also check that in the description down below. I'm gonna check also both upgrades and downgrades in this same video, as the downgrades for the Serie A are not too many, there are few of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them both in a video. So I'm gonna leave also a timestamp so you can skip right ahead if you just wanna watch the downgrades. But before moving on, guys, if you're yet to become a proud member of our league, be sure to click the subscribe button down below so you don't miss anything of the best FIFA 17 football and gaming content out there. But without further ado, let's get right to it. So the first upgrade is gonna go for Gonzalo Higuain, and really he has scored already 19 goals in the Serie A, so it's not surprising that this guy got an upgrade. But if you look at his card, I'm just really surprised and stunned that he's now 89 rated. Just that rating is just impressive. If you told me 5 years ago Higuain would be one of the best strikers in the world, I would be kind of doubtful about that. His partner Paulo Dybala has also gotten a +1 upgrade, moving to an 86. But his pace, shooting and dribbling has not been upgraded, only his passing and defending, since he has already a beastly amazing card. So there's no reason for him to be upgraded even more. What do you think? So moving on, we have Raja Nainggolan. This guy is almost now on all 80s on his base card. He has 80 pace, 79 shooting, 80 passing, 81 dribbling, 81 defending, and 84 physical, which is just out of this world. I mean, one more stat and he's all 80s. Moving on, we have Ivan Perisic getting an 84 rated card now, and he's having a left wing position. Although I wouldn't plug him up at left wing, he will definitely be good enough for teams playing with a sort of like a 4-2-3-1 wide, and where you definitely want to have a left mid, because I think he's not the fastest, and also he hasn't got a very good agility, so that wouldn't help you a lot being a left winger. Moving on, we have Insigne, and this guy moving on to an 84 as well. Very good card, pace, shooting, passing, and drilling. Everything has been upgraded a little bit, and he's definitely a very good card since Napoli are playing really well. Up next, we have Mertens, which has got a really good nice upgrade up to an 85. However, it's really surprising that he hasn't gone to a center forward, because he has been playing for Napoli since Milik, and also Pavoletti hasn't been the best options right now, and Mertens is really performing, but however he's still remaining a left wing. Next up, we're gonna take a look at Giacomo Bonaventura, and this guy had got a very nice position change. I mean, his inform has already got that position change, but it's definitely nevertheless seem too good that his now base card is also really good as well, being an 83 center mid, and I mean his card is very suited there than on the left mid. Next up, we have Kalidou Koulibaly, and I mean this card is just dirty. 75 pace, 84 defending, 86 physical. What else can you ask, man? This guy is also very tall as well, so I mean, you have everything you want in a defender, and Kalidou Koulibaly, I mean, is just a beast. Next up, we have Mauro Icardi, who has gotten an upgrade to an 84 rated striker, which is very good. However, I'm disappointed that his passing hasn't really been increased, because when I've seen Inter play, he has one match, especially against Juventus, I think he almost attempted a key chance of a pass, like he almost got an assist, and his pass was just amazing. His passing is really good whenever inside the box, so I definitely think Icardi could have gotten a little bit more better passing, because right now 59, I think could be better. Moving on, we have Mohamed Salah, and this guy has been performing as well really well for Roma, especially also for Egypt, all the way to the final of the African Cup of Nations, and he's now 82 rated, which is decent enough, but just a few stats has been upgraded, but most especially his pace has gone up by 1, moving to a 92 pace. He's becoming even faster than what you could have imagined. Next up, we have Jose Gaicon, another player very good in the right wing position, and he's been also upgraded to an 82 rated right winger. Next up, we have Ciro Immobile, and this guy has to be probably the most beast striker right now in Serie A for the cheap squad. And nevertheless, I know if you guys pack Dybala or have the money to buy Higuain, they could be better. But Immobile, I mean, this guy is just complete beast when I used him. He has 81 pace, 82 shooting now, and 79 drilling. So that's also very good for this card, especially his informs are gonna get even better. Next I have Edin Dzeko, and this guy had really surprised me. I've seen that he has got a lot of goals. He also has 19 tied with Higuain, I think. But I never thought he was really playing that good until I saw Villarreal playing against Roma. And oh my god, Edin Dzeko's movement off the ball and the way he finished all these chances were just amazing. Moving on, we have Daniel Rugani, and I haven't seen this player play a lot. I mean, I don't know if I don't bow because of his upgrade, but 80 rated, I mean, nevertheless, very good young center back. and probably one way to watch for the future. But his card currently is really good for just something around 20 years, I might say he has. I'm not too sure. Next up we have Will Chesney, I think his name is, and I just read how weird his name is. When I was typing this guy for the card, it was, oh my god, it was so difficult. I didn't know how to spell his name. But I mean, goalkeepers, how good can you get? And I mean, he's playing really good for Roma, and probably Roma will do in the summer, buy him right away, because his other options, Alisson, I don't think he's been performing a lot. I don't think he's performing too well after arriving from the Brazilian league. So probably Chesney will be the first choice keeper for Roma for the next few years. Apart, he's not that old for being a goalkeeper. Next up we have Felipe Anderson, and player I'm very happy to see. I'm not sure if he has retained that 5-star skill moves, but now he moves to a right wing position where he's nevertheless a very good card. I mean, we've had a little bit lacking players on the left wing, but now with a new X upgrade, you're gonna see, I mean, they're gonna be a very cheap options. And a right winger, Felipe Anderson, is very good, especially his passing and shooting has gone great as well. So nevertheless, very good player. When you have Bernadeschi, one of my favorite players currently on the Serie A. I like seeing him play, and I think he's really good. And now he's got an overall upgrade to an 82, and I mean, his card is just looking a little bit sick. But like I said with Perisic, probably not the best player to put out right on the wing because you can have better options. But definitely on a 4-2-3-1 wide, this guy could be a beast. Next up, I'm going to Balde, Diao, Keita, and this man is the one I'm saying for the left wing position. Really cheap card, and I mean, look, 91 pace, 72 shooting, 72 passing, and 85 drilling. They're not the best stats. Oh my god, not the best stats for this player. I mean, you can have better, but still, for a cheap left winger, what more could you ask? Next up, we have Antonio Rudiger, and a player I'm not too fond of. I've played Roma career mode, and I don't know why I didn't play him, but when I see his card right now, I mean, I made a mistake. 77 pace this guy has. I didn't know he had that many. And now 78 defending, 78 physical. I mean, he's just 79 rated. Imagine if he had like an upgrade to an 82 later on. Probably like 83 physical and 83 defending. This guy would be just a bit 77 pace. It's just mad. Next up we have Gianluigi Donnarumma, a guy which I would like to see get an 81 rated card. I said that in my predictions, and now 78 I think it's just a little bit lacking. This guy has to be on the high 80s. He's probably the third best goalkeeper in Serie A right now. I mean, Buffon, Handanovic, and then Donnarumma, because really I don't know who else could be better than this guy. Next up we have Roberto Gagliardini. This guy was for me the signing of the summer, either him or Julian Draxler. And I mean, this guy is really deserved. He could even had a better upgraded card, but they already upgraded him before. I don't know why they released his card, also Gonzalo Guedes and somebody else's card earlier. And I mean, what else can you say? Very good card, 14 plus from 61. Nobody knew who he was. Bronze card, 1275, decent overall box-to-box midfielder. I mean, oh my god, where this guy came from. Now, moving on guys, we have some other cards, and I mean, I'm not gonna comment about that, but some nice cards. For example, Brozovic has got an upgrade. I think he was 78 rated or something like that. Belotti, very nice upgrade, moving up 3 spots, I think. Good pace, good shooting, and very good also drilling and physical. Next up we have Suso, very good. We have other players like that. Di Freo is a very good cheap option with 87 pace and 70 shooting and 8 drilling. Very good, nice there. Moving on to the next step, we have players like Politano. I didn't know who this guy is, but decent up there. 82 pace and 81 drilling for a 76 rated, not too bad. What's his name? Lapadula, I don't remember his name. Gianluca Lapadula, I think it is, something like that. Nice card as well, 84 pace, now moving on from a silver to a gold. And I have other players like that, for example Massina, the left back for Bologna, very good right there. Linetti moving up to a 75 as well. Kessie, Frank Kessie moving to a 75 from Atalanta, very good, nice there. Pellegrini moving like, I think something along the lines of 6 overall upgrades, moving to a 77, very good, nice as well. Moving on, we have final page, not the best, but I mean, we have Emerson, which is getting really good. We have a player from Macedonia. I don't know what else. Macedonia, just I'll say that. Fofana, very good, and other players like that. And now guys, we move on to the downgrades, which I'm gonna just put in the episode like I said, so welcome to the downgrades. First up we have Carlos Bacca. This guy moved from 84 to 83. And I've seen Milan a lot this season because Milan were doing really good, and I just wanted to see why they were performing really bad. And I mean Carlos Bacca hasn't really been fit into Montella's system. Montella is the manager for Milan, and I don't know if it's due to his ability, because I think he's still a really good striker, but the form, the formation, the play, the way, the style of play Montella is putting onto Milan is just not suiting Bacca. I mean, Bacca is more of a poacher, and they're playing more of counter-attacks and something like that, more creating play from the back, and Bacca should contribute more, but he's doing that, so 83 rated for him. Pepe Reina, I don't know what he's doing bad. I mean, Napoli is playing amazingly, so I don't know why he's moving to an 83. I really don't know. Gary Medel, I also don't see play as well, but for me, 83 rated for this guy is really high, and I think 82 is just still a little bit high than where he should be. I think he should be around 80 or 81. Arquilani, I mean, he said getting old. EA likes killing off old people. Casano as well, getting old, so 76. Torosidis, I think maybe getting old, but also playing really bad for Bologna. I've always, when I play head-to-head, I've seen Bologna. Torosidis, down. And except Danilo Velar, really bad to see, because this guy has a decent potential in career mode. I've used him, he's kind of good, so bad to see. Pepe, I think, is also a player who hasn't been performing and got to a stunner, so I think he's 828, but he's on loan from Juve to Pescara, so very bad right there. And Maxi Lopez, also 75, getting it done. So, guys, that's been the downgrades and the upgrades for the Serie A. Food ratings refresh is just so weird to say that. It's like a wordplay. So, okay, guys, like I said, that's the end of the video. Hopefully enjoy it. Remember to drop us a like, leave us a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao, take care.